Hey everyone, it's Sambo here. How's your week going? For me it's Friday, and you know what that means. That means it's ever closer to the weekend, and the weekend means it's going to be a League Alert event. That's right, last week we skipped on the League Alert bit so that I could gear myself up. And in fact, if we have a look at my stats, just to remind you of how far we got, you can see down here now I am a combat rating of 50. And that is thanks again to the wonderful Superzeroes League who ran me through the avatars down in South Gotham there on the weekend and got me actually up to 50 from 44. And you can see my dominance is now up to 256 and my combat rating is 50. And I'm super happy about that. My thanks again to the mighty Superzeroes. What does that mean for this week? It means that we're actually going to be able to run something a little bit different than normal. So if we go in here to our on-duty menu, now I have a whole bunch of stuff open up in the alerts menu that we didn't have before. That is awesome. So you can see down here we've got all of the usual ones: Area 51, Gorilla Island, Hive Moon Base, Oolong Island and Bloodhaven that we've run many times in the past, and in fact still some of the Tier 1, Area 51, Ace Chemicals and Watchtower Containment Facility that we've also run in the past. But you can see now that we've also got Smallville, Strikers Island and Arkham Asylum that have opened up in the Tier 1 menu, and in fact in Tier 2 we've got all of these as well. We've got Star Labs, Coast City, League of Assassins, Stronghold, Hive Moon Base, Owen Science Cells, Oolong Island and the Outer Caverns. So oh boy, have we got a lot of content coming your way. Tier 3 of course is still locked for me. The only other things that we've got opened up are the raids, and that is fantastic. You can see we've got Kandark, Inner Sanctum and the Brainiac subcontract for the Novice Tier 2. Novice Tier 3 we've got Chasm, Power Core and the Sunstone Matrix, and then Expert, Kandark, Outer Caverns, Inner Sanctum and Brainiac subconstruct. But for this week we're going to start off small steps here. Of course we don't want to die all of a sudden, jump into something that's way too hard. So what we're going to do this weekend is Smallville, and you can see up here it is a 4-player instance, 4-player alert, and it requires a combat rating of 34, and it also suggests that you have a dominance of 200, and that's going to reward us nice marks of triumph. And you can see here it says Lex Luthor's horrific experiments with Doomday's DNA have turned the peaceful town of Smallville into a disaster area. Even the LexCorp scientists have been affected. Only the Justice League and the mighty Superzeroes can stop this menace before it spreads. So there you go folks, that's what we're going to be doing this weekend. So in order to be part of this week's alert, you need to have a combat rating of 34 or greater, and definitely a suggested dominance of 200 or more. Now that doesn't mean you can't show up for the actual league event itself, where as always we'll be giving away a free copy of a full Steam game and filming everybody in the intro to the episode. But again, if you're going to run the alert, if you're going to throw your hat in the ring, make sure you have a combat rating of 34 or greater. So there we go, can't wait. It's going to be our first real test here on Blazepurple. Again, my thanks to the mighty Superzeroes who got my combat rating and dominance up over 50 and 234 respectively, and boy oh boy, I can't wait to take a chunk out of Doomsday in Smallville. So I certainly hope you're going to look forward to that. Certainly look forward to seeing you there. We will see you then, and bye bye.